Sawyer, we need to talk. What's going on with the whole career plan thing you submitted at school? Seriously, what were you thinking, you dunce? Your homeroom teacher called me. I didn't show up to the parent-teacher conference because, of course I didn't. So he wanted to talk on the phone. And now I hear you put down that you want to go to a vocational school? Are you kidding me? What on earth is going through that head of yours? No, absolutely not. That is completely out of the question.
If this is about the cost or whatever, you really don't need to worry. I've been working part-time during high school, and I've saved up a decent amount. And I'm planning to apply for a student loan to cover the rest. I've thought this through seriously. Since I want to be a writer, I thought I'd go to a vocational school that focuses on writing.
Oh, please! Are you actually hearing yourself right now? That is such a ridiculous and spoiled idea. You don't get to chase some fancy little dream like that. You're graduating high school, and then you're going straight to work. End of story.
Look, I've already decided I'm moving out once I graduate. I'm not planning to ask for anything from you. I'm not trying to be a burden.
Oh, you think you could just walk out of here like that? Fine, go ahead, move out. That's your choice. But you better believe you're gonna pay me back. Every single dollar I spent raising you, I want it all back. Every cent.
Wait, what? You're asking me to pay you back for raising me?
You heard me. Your father and I wanted to put our full support into your older brother, Max. Not just emotionally, but financially, too. We'll spare no expense or effort for his benefit. And then, out of nowhere, you came along and threw everything off. You were never supposed to happen, you know.
That's a pretty insane thing to say to your child, you know.
What's insane about it? It's the simple truth. We didn't plan for you, we didn't want you, but because of how it would have looked to everyone else, we let you finish high school. That's it. That's the extent of our obligation. But Max, he's different. We're going to pay for him to go all the way through grad school. That's going to cost a lot, so we need every bit of money we can get. Which means you need to get out into the real world and start working. Fast.
So let me get this straight. You want me to go earn money so that my brother can go to college?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's not like you're some gifted genius like Max. You've got no special talent, no academic skills, nothing worth investing in. The only useful thing you can do is earn money to support your brother's future. And to think, you thought we were going to allow you to continue your education? Ha! We are not wasting even 1 cent on a mistake like you.
This is unreal.
So listen carefully. You're going to tell your teacher you're withdrawing your application to that school and that you'll be job hunting after graduation. Oh, and one more thing. That money you've been saving from your part-time job, you are to hand over the full amount at once.
What?
Max and I were just talking about taking a nice little trip together, just the two of us. So we'll use some of your money to cover travel expenses and give the rest to your brother for spending money.
You've got to be kidding me. I was saving that money so I could move out on my own. Yeah, there is no way in hell I'm giving you that money.
The nerve! You think you get to talk back to me now? Let me be very clear, you foul little upstart. You do not have the choice to disobey me. You will do exactly what I say, and I say that you are giving me all your savings this instant.
Go to hell, Mom! Melanie, are you there? I need your help now. It's urgent.
Sawyer, what's wrong? I'm here. Go ahead and tell me what's going on.
I know this is totally last minute and it's late and everything, but can I come over? Like right now, please?
Wait, right now? Sure, I guess. But will you tell me what's going on?
Okay, thank you so much. I won't stay or anything, I promise. I just need to give you something.
Okay, yeah, of course. I'm here. But I'm getting kind of concerned, Sawyer. You're still not telling me what's going on.
I need you to hang on to some money for me, just for a little while, until I graduate. Please, Melanie, you're the only one I can ask.
Money? What the? Why would you be giving me the money?
I have an envelope with all of my money in it, everything that I've saved up at my part-time job. This is the money that's going to buy me my freedom once I graduate.
Okay, but why don't you just put it in your bank account? Or if it's cash, why not just keep it at home?
I screwed up big time. I can't make a bank account without my parents' consent, right? So I've always had to keep all my earnings in cash. I usually keep it hidden, moving it around from time to make sure she never finds it. But I was talking to my mom and I let it slip that I had some savings. And now she's telling me that I have to hand it all over to her.
Wait, what? Why would she take your savings?
Because apparently I'm just a walking wallet for my brother now. She said she needs the money to help pay for his grad school.
Wow.
And sure, my brother's great and all, but he'd never agree to that, not in a million years. But that doesn't even matter to her. Even if he said no, she'd just keep it. It'd disappear like everything else. I can't let that happen. I can't. This money, it's all I've got. If she gets her hands on it, then everything I've worked for will be gone.
Oh my God, Sawyer, this is insane.
I know I'm dumping this on you. I know it's a lot to ask, but if I take this envelope back home, she'll take it. I just need somewhere safe, just for a few months.
Are you sure I'm the one you want to look after this for you? I mean, we get along pretty well and all, but I'm still just some random person to you, right?
Random person? What are you talking about? There's no one I trust more than you.
Wow, I had no idea you felt that way about me.
So what do you say, Melanie? Can I count on you?
How in the world could I say no after hearing you say that? Sure, Sawyer. I'll hold on to it for you. I'll make sure it's safe and sound.
Thank you so much, Melanie. I don't know how I'll ever thank you for this.
We'll talk about that part later. Just get over here for now, okay?
Yeah, I'm heading over to your place as fast as I can.
Sawyer! Where are you keeping all the money you saved up? I thought maybe you were hiding it somewhere in your room, but I just tore through the whole thing and couldn't find anything. I checked your dresser, your closet, under your mattress, nothing. Tell me where you hid that money immediately.
So you did go through my room. I figured you would. Too bad for you that I was one step ahead of you.
You slimy little vermin! What did you do with that money? If you just tell me now, I might still be willing to let it slide, but my patience is wearing thin.
You can look all you want, but there's nothing left for you to find.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I already used it. If you were just going to take it from me, I'd rather spend it myself. So yeah, it's gone.
What? It's gone? You've seriously turned into a spiteful little brat, haven't you? I can't believe I've wasted all these years raising someone like you. This is exactly the kind of low, petty behavior I'd expect from a screw-up like you. You're disgusting. Worse than garbage. I knew you were a mistake the day you were born, and now you're just proving it. Honestly, I don't even know why I kept you around this long. And you know what? Forget about waiting for graduation. I want you out of my house today. Just get out and don't bother coming back.
If that's how you feel, then I'll go ahead and take him off your hands.
What?
Since it sounds like you've officially given up on Sawyer, I'll be more than happy to step in.
What the hell are you even talking about?
I suppose this is the first time we've spoken, isn't it? My name is Melanie. I'm Sawyer's girlfriend.
Oh, come on. That loser has a girlfriend? Really? You've got quite the imagination, don't you? Let me guess. You think just because this is over text, you can get away with this silly little act. Is that right? Pretending to be your own girlfriend. That's just sad.
You think I'm pretending?
Of course I do. You couldn't even get your mother to love you. What makes you think any other girl out there ever would?
Well, believe what you want, but I care about Sawyer, and so does my family. My father in particular thinks very highly of him. He's planning to start a new company in a few years, and he wants Sawyer to be one of the founding members.
Oh, wow. That's wow. You've officially lost it. This is next level delusional.
You said you had no need for him, right? Since you've made your position clear, I don't think you'll have any problem with me taking him in.
Sure, whatever. Knock yourself out. This whole thing is so ridiculous. I'd be laughing if it weren't so embarrassing. I think I'm done playing along with your delusions for tonight, Sawyer. Enjoy sleeping on the streets. Sawyer, it's been such a long time, hasn't it? It's me, your mother.
Really? What do you want?
Don't be so cold. Come now, it's been 7 years. You'd think you'd have something a little more heartfelt to say after all this time.
Heartfelt? No, my feelings are more in my stomach, as in nausea.
Oh, still the same sharp tongue, I see. Anyway, let's skip the small talk. I saw you on TV the other day. I was so shocked I just about fell out of my chair. You've really made something of yourself, haven't you? Vice president of a video game production company. That's incredible.
Thanks, I guess.
So now that things are going well for you, I just wanted to say, you can come home now.
Huh?
Yes, I mean it. It's about time, isn't it? When do you think you'll be able to move back in?
I'm not coming back! There's no version of reality where I return to that house!
What? Why would you say that?
Do you really not remember what you did to me 7 years ago? Because I do. You tried to take all the money I spent years saving up. You called me trash, said I was a mistake, and threw me out before I even finished high school.
That was just, well, it was meant to be tough love. You know that saying, something like, spare the rod and spoil the child? That's what I was doing. I was preparing you for the real world. And it hurt me too, you know. Being strict with my own child wasn't easy, but I knew it was the right thing to do. And clearly it worked. Aren't you grateful for my masterful parenting?
The only person I feel any gratitude to is Dad.
What?
After you kicked me out, he came back from his work transfer and found out I was gone, and when he asked you about it, you couldn't even give him a straight answer. You kept deflecting until you just stopped talking altogether. Then Max stepped in and told him everything, every last detail you tried to hide. Then Dad divorced you and Max cut you off.
How do you even know all that?
Because he and I work together now. We've been doing video game scenario writing together.
Oh, well, isn't that marvelous? So he's the boss then? Max is the CEO?
No, I'm his boss. He works under me.
You what? You mean to tell me you're actually bossing your older brother around every day?
I don't treat him badly, if that's what you're thinking. Our relationship hasn't changed. We've always gotten along pretty well.
You have?
Yeah, he's one of the few people who's always had my back, even when you didn't. You were just too busy hating me to notice. Unlike you, however, we notice things. All those dreams you pushed onto him, like grad school, the corporate job, the big salary, that was never what he wanted. That was just what you wanted. He was your retirement plan, your ticket to a leisurely and luxurious retirement. And you shoved it onto him without ever asking if he was okay with it.
That's not fair. I never shoved anything onto him.
That's exactly my point. You had no idea what he actually wanted in life, which, in reality, was to write, just like me. We used to share our stories, give each other feedback, talk about publishing ideas. We were on the same path, you just didn't see it or didn't care.
I can't believe this.
So when you kicked me out, he gave up on you too. He stood by me instead. Same with Dad. And as for me, I was lucky. Melanie and her father took me in and they helped me start over. If it weren't for them, I might have ended up on the street just like you wanted.
Wait, Melanie? Are you talking about that fake girlfriend you made up? The imaginary one you used to text me back then?
She's real, very real. She's the daughter of a major toy company's president.
She is?
And she wasn't pretending when she said she'd bring me into a company she planned to start. That game company you saw on TV, that's the one. It's real, and it exists because of her. She gave me a place to learn and grow. She gave me time and space to study writing and design. And while I was building my skills, she was laying the foundation for the company that changed my life. Honestly, I'll never be able to repay her for what she did. And today, she's the CEO of the company that I work for. And, more importantly, she's my wife.
You're joking!
I'm not, actually. And Max is married, too. We both have kids now. We've both got families, and we're doing just fine without you. Oh, and in case you were wondering, Dad's living with Max's family. He retired last month and moved in with them.
What? Why didn't anyone tell me about all this?
Yeah, that was intentional. In fact, if you hadn't texted me just now, you probably never would have known. So tell me, how does it feel?
How does what feel?
The son you threw away, the one you said was useless, is running a company and raising a family. Not only that, he's working side by side with the golden boy you used to pin all your hopes on. And the best part? Neither of us wants anything to do with you. Dad chose us, not you. Max chose me, not you. You pushed everyone away, and now you're standing in the empty space you made for yourself. So yeah, how's it feel?
Sawyer,
And you thought I was gonna move back in with you? Please! I don't ever want to see your face again! Don't bother calling or texting me again. I'm blocking your number.
Sawyer, please, don't do this!
To be honest, I always figured something like this would happen eventually. That's the only reason I never blocked her. I just left the door open for 7 years, waiting. And when the message finally came, I was ready. Melanie, my wife, partner, and anchor, once told me that living well is the best revenge. That building a life filled with real happiness, not bitterness, would be the strongest answer I could ever give to what was done to me. So I worked. I fought for every inch of it, and now I've finally shown it to the person who least deserved to see it. The whole time I was messaging my mother, Melanie was sitting right beside me. When it was over, I looked at her, said thank you, and gave her and our kids the biggest hug I've ever given them. As for my mother, I've heard she spent the last few years burning through money she thought she'd get back from me one day. New clothes, expensive restaurants, fancy travel, things that never fit her life. Now she's drowning in credit card debt, living paycheck to paycheck, working 2 jobs just to stay afloat. And you know what? That's not my problem. She can struggle in silence just like she taught me to.